On the 10th day of Christmas, my podcast gave to me 10 scissor fingers,
9 Nazgul screeching,
8 monkeys raging,
7 wild things,
6 cat costumes,
5 indie films,
4 bacon strips,
3 Texas killers,
2 Beatles juicing,
and a podcast called Cinema Dopes. All right.
You guys go. Well, do your thing.
Greetings and welcome to Cinema Dope's commentary. Today we are watching The Batman. Not The Batman, just Batman.
It's Batman.
Go out
HBO. Tim Burton. Oh yeah, that's right. Another Tim Burton movie. Yeah.
Thank you, WB, for not changing the logo. Thank you.
Can you believe that Tim Burton was not a comics guy going into this?
No.
I never heard that one before.
Hold on, we gotta hear this beautiful score by Danny Elfman here. Let me turn that up real quick.
Danny Elfman composing the 3 great superheroes. We got Batman, we got Spider-Man, and Nacho Libre.
He did Nacho Libre?
He did Nacho Libre.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
If only he did the Minecraft movie.
If only.
Batman.
If only
Yeah,
Jack
man.
Black was Batman.
Yeah.
See, because of the way that the credits are done, if I didn't know anything about this movie, I would think that Jack Nicholson is Batman and Michael Keaton is the Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't Jack Nicholson like the main bargaining chip that they had for the studio? Like I think they casted Jack Nicholson, I think, before Michael Keaton.
I think
Goff,
so.
That
sounds right.
For Alfred. Michael
Yeah.
Goff. The only character strong enough to not get recasted in this this cinematic universe.
That's crazy. He's right.
I think both him and Commissioner Gordon stayed throughout this the 90s series.
True.
Thank you, Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
Thank you,
R.I.P.
Prince.
Oh,
Yeah.
Princess.
wonderful Prince, I love you.
Oh,
My sister's a huge fan of Prince.
Dude, you watch Prince perform at the 2007 Super Bowl halftime show, it brings you to tears.
Yeah, I've seen that. And his guitar, I love his guitar when he's playing.
Yeah, and it's his anchor symbol.
Yeah, his anchor symbol.
I think,
That's his
isn't that
name.
what that is?
It's his name, right?
No,
The artist
I think
formerly
it's
known
his-
as Prince.
I guess. Well, I remember it being like an anchor. Hold on.
I think actually he used 3 or 4 different guitars during that.
Yeah, he probably did because the rain kept destroying all of them.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it was raining. Oh shit.
Which made Purple Rain so amazing. Yeah, anyway, so we're watching Batman 89. I love this movie a lot, but now it's
Gotham
a
City.
sequel, Batman Returns.
Gotham City, no set time, which I love that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I love
I
when
remember
movies
I was-
do that.
I remember I was talking to Cade one time, and I said that Batman Returns looked way better in Batman 89. I thought Gotham looked better. No, Gotham looked great in this movie. I don't know what I was smoking.
Yeah, no, it looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Cause
It somehow looks both old, but also it's without time. Both.
It looks like they're trying to build
This-
it. This looks like downtown Bethlehem to me, with just the giant steel factory in the back.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're actually not that wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. Way to
This
dox
part-
myself.
Though this part here is not that realistic though. Why is a rich family looking for a taxi?
Yeah,
Oh
wouldn't they
wait,
have,
I'm
a
stupid.
limo?
Wait, I'm stupid. This isn't the Waynes.
That's not the Waynes.
No, this isn't the Waynes. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not the way.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well,
Is
I mean,
that Phil from Modern Family?
It might be.
No, that's not Phil Dunphy. Or whatever
It
his
loo-
name is, that actor. To be fair, whenever I see 2 parents and a young boy in a Batman movie, I just automatically assume those are the Waynes.
Yeah.
Actually, the first time I watched this movie was only earlier this year. Just because I had never seen the older Batman movies. But I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like smaller characters, like that creepy dude in the alleyway, I love seeing like those in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, can
Just
you
like-
believe it? Atmospheric lighting in a superhero movie.
I know, right? That's
Remember-
crazy.
Remember, that was something that like people actually thought about.
Right,
Mm.
or like smoke, or like
Oh
Sharp shadow.
no!
What that hand-drawn compositing?
Oh no!
I kind of love it.
That's the only time they do that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
To be fair.
I do kind of love it though.
Dude, I want to get a hat like that with like the extremely long like brim.
Hey, remember when they tried to do something similar to this in the Justice League movie?
I did not see that movie.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Sorry, Justice League. Joss Whedon's Justice League.
Oh, the Justice League?
Yeah.
Can you believe that he wrote an Alien movie?
He wrote an
Ooh.
Alien movie? Which one?
Alien Resurrection.
Oh, that tracks.
Him
That's
gracefully
amazing.
descending.
He wrote that movie?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that movie. Not for the right reasons, but I enjoyed that movie.
Was it for Ron Perlman?
Oh, I love Ron Perlman. And Winona Ryder's in that movie, and
Which is so
what's
weird,
that one
yeah.
dude? The dude in the wheelchair.
I was about.
What the fuck is his name?
Whoa!
Me when I get up in the oh, okay.
Movie ends.
I got him.
Batman's
Ouch.
dead.
Batman's dead.
He forgot.
He's a zombie. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I wish we got more.
First
like,
gadget, let's go.
I wish
Bat
we got more
gadget.
scenes in movies where people are like crashing into like tables and windows. And shit.
Yeah.
Like breakable
Yeah.
environments, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love that in movies.
Okay, guys. What are your thoughts on? Oh, guys, his Air Jordan suit. He wears like modified Air Jordans, I think,
Yeah.
or they're like Reeboks, I think. But yeah, real quick. What are your thoughts on the suit?
I
I
love the
love
suit.
I don't like it.
You don't what? You want him to turn his head?
Yeah.
Why?
I like this suit a lot, but I do agree there are better suits.
True. Yeah.
I think. Okay. I like the suit more than the Batman Begins suit.
What
Yeah,
about
you
the
got me
Dark
there,
Knight?
yeah.
The Dark Knight suit though.
I like the Dark Knight suit a bit more because it's like more articulated. It actually looks like it was combat first.
Mhm.
Right.
I don't know. I just like the '89 suit because of just how like with him not being able to turn his head, it gave him like a more distinct look. Like I feel like they prioritized like the silhouette and like how to angle it properly and like how to light it over like the actual articulation, but I feel like it works out in my opinion. I think it looks really nice. I love the '89 suit.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame.
I think it matches the aesthetic of this film in particular, or this like kind of Batman world that they've created for this film.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you know what I need to read eventually, like when I finally get into reading comics? I just diminished my credibility into going into the series, but yeah, I need to read the Batman '89 comic series. Did you guys ever see those?
Didn't they expand more onto Harvey Dent and made him like actually Two-Face in that?
Yeah, and that's what I mean. It looks like concept art for a movie that never was made, and it's like looks
Yeah.
awesome. And like Tim Burton and Two-Face looks very like Tim Burton-ish, like how that design probably would have like made out. They have like a Marlon Wayans version of Robin.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like when he was like casted for the longest time. That was Marlon Wayans, right? I think it was.
Yeah, I think. Well, doesn't he still get like a residual check from that, even though he wasn't
think he
actually
does,
in the
yeah.
movie? That's
That's
fucking wild, dude.
That's awesome. I actually like that when studios do that, but they
Yeah.
still like give credit to people even though they don't cast them. Unlike Channing Tatum as Gambit.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that's
my God.
that makes me. That whole situation makes me sad.
But hey, it comes out into a happy ending because we have one of the funniest memes I've seen in a long time. You know, how long I've been waiting for this? Oh, I'm about to make a name for
myself. I'm
I don't
about
think
to
you
make a name for myself, too.
I don't think you guys make it out of this. You just tell them what happened to you today.
But yeah, honestly, I just love how that comic series looks, and it's just super cool because it's a shame that we never got like the third installment, which was going to be called Batman Continues.
Right.
And I think I might be confusing this with
This goober.
I might be confusing this with Joel Schumacher's like eventual sequel or like what he was trying to do, but
Yeah.
oh, this guy is a certifiable goober.
Also, the guy on the left, Bullock here, I feel like his design was not at all like this in the comics, but like after this movie, this is like what everyone thinks Bullock looks like. He's just such a dirtbag kind of cop.
Yeah.
Because that's how he is in the Nolan Batman movies as well. He pretty much looks the same.
Yeah.
It like you if you tell me it's the same exact actor and they just pulled him from time, I would believe you. The only difference is the hair and the costume.
No. There's a 5'8" bat in New York, Gotham City.
Get it right.
Isn't Michael Keaton like very short? Like we saw him compared to like Gina
He's not
Davis.
very short. I think
He's
normal
like
height.
our height. Yeah, he's like our height. So
I'm gonna look this up right now. But yeah. Yo, real quick about Billy D. Williams as Two-Face. Imagine if that casting happened today.
oh
my
god, people would be rioting on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
Twitter
God.
would explode.
Thank God Twitter didn't exist back then.
Right, yeah.
Oh my God.
Twitter shouldn't exist now.
People were fine. It was cool. It was a cool casting, and I'm happy Billy D. Williams came back for Lego Batman.
Oh, that's right. He is the Lego Batman movie.
God bless.
Well, yeah,
Honestly,
I mean, anytime where I can hear his voice, I am delighted. He's a
Honestly, that's a
fantastic
better way to bring him back than what they did with him as Lando.
Michael
Ew.
Keaton is
Yeah.
5'9", just like me. Isn't
I
that
I thought you were like
weird?
5'7".
How tall is Jack Nicholson?
Let me look that up real quick.
guy.
I think
Also,
he's a bit taller.
Also, best henchman, Bob.
Oh, dude, Bob.
Oh, Bob. He looks so tired.
Well, yeah, he's working with Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson is
24/7.
Jack Nicholson is 5'10". But
Yeah.
dude, Bob is constantly tired after carrying the Joker's deeds throughout his entire life. Look at
Yeah.
that! Look at that!
That's
That is
awesome.
clearly
This looks
a
like-
painting, but we don't
Okay,
care.
this straight up looks like something from the comics. Like this is the most comic accurate Gotham City until we get to Matt Reeves' Batman.
I love how Matt
Like-
Reeves
like
did
Matt Reeves-
Gotham.
Yeah, Matt Reeves' Batman is the most accurate Gotham in the state of what it would look like currently, if that makes sense.
I just
Yeah,
love
I see what
the
you're
opening shots are like the beautiful like old buildings, but they have like the most garish like Times Square ass like ads on them.
Yeah, I also love how we're like praising everything on this movie when literally we're about to probably do the same thing for next week with
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
with Mask of the Phantasm, which in my opinion is my favorite Batman movie outside of The Dark Knight.
Bob Kane,
Oh.
fuck you, Bob Kane.
Yeah,
You
Bob
hack.
Kane's kind of yeah.
Yeah, even he knew. He's called him a dick.
Yeah.
Us Cinebadopes hate Bob Kane.
Yeah.
Bob Kane? More like
It's
Bob Payne.
like I know the MCU has it and it makes more sense with that. It's odd for a superhero movie to add in like real world stuff like Vogue and Time magazine.
Yeah, it
Fuck.
feels sort of uncanny. Or
But yeah,
Yeah.
Bob, us Cinebadopes, we stand Bill Finger. God bless
Exactly.
Bill Finger.
Absolutely.
Kid named Finger.
Oh my goodness. But
Oh, wow, she has actual lenses in her.
She would be a huge Twilight fan.
Oh my goodness.
I like bats. Is that a Popeye blimp in the background?
I was looking at that too.
Oh
yeah.
shit! I am what I am, dude. Holy fuck! Oh, I love that. Why is that there though? Like that, I love that, but why?
It's probably a news. Yeah, it's probably part of the news. Letter that's right below it.
Oh, fair enough.
Do you think it's like a lead up because of the end and like the balloon parade?
Oh.
Is it foreshadowing?
I don't know.
Or it could have been just the production designers had like that image and said, "Well,
Okay.
we need something on this billboard here."
Okay, look. I know Tim Burton doesn't care. I understand. I hate how it's called Axis Chemicals. Because this is the only time it's ever called Axis Chemicals. In the comics and everywhere else that's Batman, it's Ace Chemicals.
Right.
It's a little note. It's one little note, but that's my nerd brain going off being like, it's Ace Chemicals, not Axis. And I get it.
I feel
Tim
like
Burton doesn't care.
It's just enough to be like irritating to like nerds like us, but not important enough to like for the layman to notice or really care. But it's just like why change that? Who changed that? Why?
I guess I'm the layman because I didn't even know that was changed.
Yeah. Also, I would think a purple suit would look dumb, but Jack Nicholson wears it.
Oh,
He wears the shit out of that suit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. When one of us gets married, the groomsmen have to wear a purple suit.
Me.
You know what? I'm down. Yo, I think Derek would clean up fine in a
Wait,
purple
no. No, we each have to wear our own colors.
Yes.
So, like, I have to wear red. Rex has to wear green. Seb, you have to wear, like, a light blue. And Derek has to wear purple.
That would go so hard.
I was gonna say, imagine if I had like a Two-Face thing going with like one half the suit looking clean, the other looks like garbage. Or maybe it's like Beetlejuice pinstripe.
I don't know if the bride would enjoy that idea.
The bride's like embarrassed.
He's like, "Don't come to the wedding. Go away."
We'll crash the wedding.
Also, I just remembered this because talking about the suits. When Batman got shot, I thought of that scene in Dumb and Dumber. It's like, what if he shoots me in the face?
And Jim Carrey's no wait, that was Jeff Daniels. And Jeff Daniels.
What if he shot you in the face? What if he shot me in the face? That was a risk we were willing to take.
And Harry just loses all confidence. He's like, oh.
I get that's a general thing that everyone tries to say with Batman. It's like, why don't they just try to shoot him in the face?
You know
or
what?
Like in the mouth or in the eye at least.
Yeah, which
do you know what this casino scene reminds me of?
What?
The casino in The Last Jedi.
Oh, Canto Bite.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I thought you were gonna say Casino Night from The Office.
I thought you were just gonna say Casino,
stand
the
Michael
movie
Goff.
Casino.
We stand who?
R.I.P. Michael Gove.
Oh yeah, Alfred.
Goff. Michael.
Goff. Is that how you pronounce it? It's like Goff.
I don't know. I should look that up.
Alfred, why are you looking at her like that?
I love this introduction so much.
Okay. Who is the best Bruce Wayne, and why is it Val Kilmer?
Yes, actually, I agree. I agree with that.
That was a swerve I was not expecting.
Well, I think Kilmer has the best Bat voice.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I do very much enjoy hearing him as Batman. I don't like that movie, but I do like seeing him in that movie. If that makes sense.
I feel like he has a good look as Bruce Wayne. I feel like it would be. I feel like it would be like the most like perfectly like statuesque like billionaire you think of, as aside from like Christian Bale.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I like Michael Keaton a lot as Bruce Wayne because he's so unassuming.
Yeah, I think, but in my opinion, I think Christian Bale's a better Bruce Wayne, but Michael Keaton's a better Batman.
I agree, and that's where I was going. I think Christian Bale's like the perfect Bruce Wayne in terms of just like suave, playboy, billionaire, but
charismatic.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I love about But what I love about Michael Keaton is just you would never believe at all that he was Batman because he's just so unassuming, just very like soft spoken. He's not really much of a playboy, even though he does like, get with Vicky Vale, but he's not a big personality. He's just, and when he tries to look threatening later on, it's exactly how you expect like a guy who's like 35 who's trying to look scary, where he's like, let's get nuts.
Meanwhile, you have Robert Pattinson's Batman, where you're like, no, yeah, that guy could be Batman.
See,
yeah.
Yep.
And I feel like that was the point though in the Batman of like he's still trying to get Bruce Wayne right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, but he's like too much of a recluse.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like in the next Batman movie, we should have another like Vicky Vale type character, just like a reporter who's like, this is clearly like she tries to do a whole story and she basically confronts Bruce Wayne and she's like, you're clearly Batman, and he's trying all he can to like just be Bruce Wayne for like a long time.
And then Bruce Wayne goes, "Nuh-uh."
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they kind of do something like that. They do something like that. Batman Returns.
Right, in Batman Returns.
They do.
But I mean, like in the next Matt Reeves Batman, I feel like a plot like that could work because it addresses.
I don't really remember anything about Batman. You know what? I actually confuse like the next 3 Batman movies, Returns Forever, and what's the 4th one?
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, all of those have kind of merged into one movie in my brain.
See, it's more Forever and Batman and Robin. I kind of forget things because like I know Riddler and Two-Face are Forever. I know Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy and Bane are Batman and Robin. I know that. I know Clooney plays Batman in that. I know Val Kilmer plays Batman in Forever. I get it.
Right, yeah.
I get it. I understand. Yes. There are like the glaring issues in both movies that you remember, but you are correct. There are some things that kind of blend together a little bit.
Yeah, especially since I've only seen those movies like once, so it's hard
Same.
to like conjure up whatever the fuck I saw.
Yeah.
But this one, for some reason, this first movie is very like distinct in my memory.
Why do I feel like this male reporter should have been Dan Aykroyd?
He does have a big Dan Aykroyd vibe. But, yeah, and this is also what I like, about Bruce Wayne in this, because you don't know, like, anything about his child, or, like, his uprising as Batman, you know what I mean? Because, like, you just kind of put it together, like, there's the armory, and, like, you're gonna connect that to, oh, he was, like, studying, like, the best ways to, like, fight in armor, and, like, just how much stuff he did in between, like, as a child to now. Yeah, which I want them to do more superhero movies where there's no origin. It's just them in the present.
At least like things. No origin off the rip.
Yeah.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Ooh.
Camera.
Secret camera behind the mirror.
Bruce, come on, that's pervy, man.
I mean, I'm sure there's cameras in every single room in this mansion.
Oh yeah, probably. Even the bathrooms.
Cameras under the floor.
What? Even in the bathrooms, Rex?
Yes. Behind the mirror or behind the shower.
Batman be a freak, though. Oh, so apparently for Batman Continues, they were gonna get Scarecrow, who is either gonna be played by Brad Dourif, aka Chucky, and like the guy from Lord of the Rings, which would have been cool, or Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Wormtongue.
Ooh, no, I like the first one. I like that a lot more. Yeah, I like that a lot more than.
That would have been awesome. Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum would have been too silly. It's like a Jim Carrey Riddler situation.
Yeah, I think Brad Dourif would be absolutely incredible.
I feel like also Brad Dourif is kind of like he already looks kind of psychotic, and so that would fit the aesthetic of like these kind of movies.
He's really good. He's really good at being just like kind of unassuming, but like something's like really wrong with him. But when he's scary, like he is shit your pants terrifying.
And he's like great at dialogue. He is fantastic at delivering dialogue.
I guess that's why. I guess that's kind of why Cillian Murphy does such a good job as Scarecrow in Batman Begins, because he's kind of like psychotic, but he's still very well tempered to not like go full on crazy, you know?
Yeah.
I just wish
he's just calm enough to like make you feel normal, but then he can also be a little bit crazy too.
Yeah. Also,
I just wish they went a little more crazy with Scarecrow's like gas effects, because it was supposed to be like more grounded in realism. And this is an issue that's even happening with like Matt Reeves, because he recently came out and said like, this character is a bit too whimsical for my universe, so I don't really think we'll see stuff like him. And this is a part of contention where it's like, but every Batman is like doing this approach. Like that's what makes these characters interesting, to see how you would implement them in a realer setting.
Right. I feel like, Scarecrow wouldn't work in a realistic Batman. I don't think Poison Ivy would work either.
I forgot who the character he was talking about, but real quick, I think it was like a guy that a lot of fans were thinking would be in the Batman, or like a potential villain. And
Clayface?
A lot of people No, it wasn't Clayface.
Freeze?
Matt Reeves recently came out and said, like,
Mr. Freeze?
No, it wasn't Mr. Freeze. It was like a very
that's a big one.
D-tier character.
Oh, Killer Croc.
No, it wasn't Killer Croc.
I would watch that.
I love Killer
That
Croc.
would be awesome. And like, this is the thing though. I would love to see them implement like secondary, like lesser known Batman villains. Because like we always get the Catwomans, the Banes, we always get Jokers.
We get our Mad Hatters, our Man Bats.
Like that would be
our
cool
killer
to see
moths.
implemented. If,
our
like,
Calendar Man, Condiment King. Isn't there this Eraserhead is one of them?
David Lynch?
No, not David Lynch. There's a clock guy. Yeah. There's like a Clock King or something like that. Seb?
What?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to look up the quote.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, imagine if it was Calendar King or Calendar Man.
I love hearing all these old Warner Brothers Ricochet sound effects in this movie.
Oh, that's cool. Him just walking around. That's cool.
Just like, and so it's for like a split second too that you get to see that in the background. I love that.
Yeah. This set, dude, it's like insane.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, the set design. Yeah, the set design in this movie is great.
Yeah.
And it really helps that with like the lighting, you get to see just enough, but there's also a bunch hidden in the shadows that make you like but like it changes something in your mind instead of just seeing everything in like
Jesus
very bright light.
Oh shit. But yeah, again, back to him not turning his head. One thing I appreciate is how it affects the movement of his of just like how he goes around. It makes him look more like stiff, but in like a cool way.
I don't even really notice because I'm just already used to him doing that.
Okay, real quick, did any of you guys see like the 35mm print that got released recently, and like
not yet
how much more different the lighting was?
Yeah, I saw screenshots of it, but I haven't actually gone to watch it yet.
A lot of these shots that like look a little silly with like that we just saw of like Batman. Originally, it was way darker and like heavily more like contrasted.
Oh.
So that shot was probably look a lot scarier because it was like darker when it first got released, but they brightened it up in post, like for the home for like the home release.
I just kind of wish we had a Batman suit that had the white eyes over it, like in the animated series. I kind of wish we had that. Like we briefly get that in Dark Knight, but that's it.
And even then, I want like full on like eye contacts like changing, like what they do with like Deadpool suit. I just want, because for that version, like in the Dark Knight, it was like the full on like eye hole was white, and it's like I want to see what it would look like if it was like a Batman Beyond type situation of like all the expression coming out of the eyes.
Yeah,
like they could do that. They could get like white out contacts or even just CG it probably.
Yeah, but the issue is that with the Batman Beyond costume is that the mask goes over the mouth and chin. So it's going to be a lot more difficult to CGI all that because you have to CGI the mouth moving and everything.
No, not even like that. Just like what they do with the eyes.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. Because it's like his whole face is on the costume. Like, so what if they just used his like eyes for like, I don't know. Like what they do, they can have the eyeliner and they can put the contacts in. So it would look like it's just like, yeah.
I see. I think I see what you mean. What is he, Superman? Flight pattern.
Isn't it crazy to think that Gotham is in New Jersey?
Yeah,
what?
that's
like
such a weird thing.
You never think about that, but yeah, Gotham canonically takes place in New Jersey.
Because isn't
dude?
Because isn't Metropolis technically New York?
Yeah, essentially.
And Central City, that's the Flash, right?
I think so.
I supposed to be California, I'm pretty sure. Or Chicago.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
Super long table.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I love these chalices that they have on the table.
They got 3 drinking cups.
One's for like liquor or like whatever. One's for water, and then one's just empty.
Yeah, you know, in case you want to sip on some air.
In case the first drink wasn't good enough, so you spit it out into the 3rd cup, and then you have the 2nd cup instead.
Water. It's like liquid air.
Yo, Cade, do you think you could just like raise the volume up a tad, a teeny tiny bit?
Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh,
he's just like, yeah.
I just muted on accident. Is that good?
Mute the rest of the movie.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
And like just small scenes like that is just like, to be honest, I don't think I've ever been in here before. Like he's funny. He's like just very unassuming.
Yeah.
He's more like relaxed and gentle as like Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
And
as compared to like some of the other Bruce Waynes that we've gotten.
You generally feel like between him and Alfred, like they truly like Alfred behaves more like a father to this Bruce and like the other ones. Well, probably Michael Caine's pretty close.
Well, yeah.
It's just like his like Michael Go's performance is like it's a lot more fatherly.
Wait, Michael Caine.
Michael.
Wait, who?
Michael.
That's
Sarah.
That's kind of weird.
Wait, who plays Alfred in Justice League? Who's Ben Affleck's Alfred?
Michael.
That's Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Michael Jeremy Irons.
If I had a nickel for every time a Michael played Alfred in a Batman movie, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but weird that it happened twice.
Hello, Michael. How are you? Hello, Michael. How am I? Bye, Michael. Go.
Bye.
I love how when we were like talking about Batman suits and everything, we did not mention Ben Affleck once.
I forget that he exists.
That is the weirdest thing for me for Zack Snyder, because Zack's like, I want to emphasize the sheer size of Batman and like have him be like a powerhouse. Don't do that. Do not do that when you're having him fight Superman, who is just gonna dog wash him and just make him look way weaker in comparison.
But like, that's not even how Batman is. He's a skilled fighter. He's not a brick wall.
Yeah,
he's
and
a detective who can fight, but he's not a tank.
Imagine they cast
because they're trying to go for a Frank Miller look, which is like absolutely fine. I just feel like it was just weird timing. Well, then again, I guess there is like the anti-Superman suit from Frank Miller's comic, but I just didn't think it was the right time. I think they should have built Batman to be more slender, more like kind of, like Batman's crafty. He's like that's his huge edge against Superman, who's like hulking muscle and like broad.
Yeah. Also, I remember watching or seeing a reel of an animated Justice League movie where it was Batman and Superman briefly fighting, and the caption was, "This is what would really happen if Superman and Batman fought," and it was basically Superman going through all of Batman's gadgets like it's nothing. It's like, yeah, it's Batman without prep time. We have talked about this for years.
It is him stalling. That's the most he could do for right now until he thinks of something better.
Exactly. You can't have an argument of saying, hey, Superman would destroy Batman because he's just a guy. Yeah, you could say that about... That's the point. But the whole point of Batman is that he is a human and therefore can think outside the box.
He is a human amongst gods, and that's what makes him awesome.
Yes. I hate the whole like discussion of, oh, Batman's this like guy with parental issues. He's this like emotional like weight on everyone. Like, no, he's not. He's just being written like that because that's what the like general public thinks of him as. That's not what Batman is. It annoys me.
Batman is a detective first, I feel. That's like the most important thing, that he has like the mental skill. And then also he has the more like foreboding kind of appearance. And also I always took Batman as like one of the more agile and physical kind of like superheroes, but he's not like...
So real quick, this is also another example of like this movie heavily being brained up, because I guarantee you he was supposed to be silhouetted here. Like,
yeah.
And then they do the reverse shot and we can clearly see what he looks like. Like he's supposed to come out of the shadows, yeah.
Yeah, look at this, you can clearly see his smile there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't.
I think there is, well, since like the original print got released, I think they are planning something to do with it, hopefully. Like, I think they will re-release it in like the like darker version, but I love that. It's like, don't bother.
Yeah.
Imagine just not even trying at all to like act, and you just end up still being one of the better Jokers.
Yeah.
Well, so I think it's interesting to see this movie now, considering how many different iterations of the Joker we've seen in film.
True.
Not Jared Leto, though. Not Jared Leto.
No.
I forget he exists.
Oh, Jared.
Oh, Jared.
Oh, what a silly man.
You and your...
Scamp.
Hey, remember when he did an interview, like, around the time Morbius came out, about talking about the whole Suicide Squad stuff? And I was like, yeah, I don't know where all those rumors or whatever, me, like, sending stuff to people and, like, this weird stuff happening on set. I don't know where that came from. When literally, it was all him that said that.
Well, you gotta keep in mind, dude, that wasn't him doing it. That was the Joker.
Right, that was the character.
Fuck method actors, man. Like, if you just method act to be a dick, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're missing the point, man. The point is to like find the character.
Yeah.
Not to like harass people.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of like one actor who like does quote unquote method acting and like it wasn't a bad situation eventually. I feel like something bad always happens with these kind of actors.
Like, I want to like Jim Carrey as a person, but after hearing what he did on Man on the Moon, it's like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I have no idea on that situation.
Oh, I've heard. I haven't like dived in, but I've heard.
Watch a documentary, Jim and Andy, and it is the most like pretentious, like, acting decisions by Jim Carrey, and they try building it as like whimsical and cool, but when you really look at it from like face value, Jim Carrey was just an asshole on that set. Like, horribly. Yeah. Oh my god. That makeup's incredible. I wonder if they actually did do like some wire work, maybe, just to like pull his mouth apart a bit. Probably not.
I don't think so. I think that's all Nicholson.
Isn't it crazy to think, like, even when, like, later on when he gets the skin tone makeup, like, that looks scarier?
Yeah, it's creepy. It's like weird.
Yeah.
Because like his like
it's
facial
so
structure is
looking.
different, so it's like that's still not Jack. It's like gross.
Oh my god.
I think for they had to do like, or they did different like tests to see how extreme was too extreme for like the smile. So finally they settled on the makeup you see in the movie, and I think they did it in a way so that Jack always kind of had a smile, but when he really did grin, it would be like pretty extreme on camera.
Have you guys ever seen the concept art for Heath Ledger's Joker?
Yeah.
Yes,
I have.
have.
Really interesting.
That was scary, dude.
But
especially like the low
not
lighting
like
one.
his eyes, especially in that concept art, are like a weird kind of. I don't know. It's gross.
Yeah.
I hate this misconception about like.
I love this.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Is he wearing a beret?
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's amazing.
It looks like a fez.
Oh, it is a fez. You're right.
Oh, it's beautiful.
What were you gonna say, by the way, Rex?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. I think, well, it just annoys me with this, like misconception about Heath Ledger making The Dark Knight, because well, I think as far as I understand, because I wasn't fucking there, right? I was like 6 years old when this movie came out, but from what I've heard, at least, fucking oh, that's gross. That's just disgusting. Anyway, from what I've heard, Heath Ledger, being a method actor, was able to find the character by like being locked in his hotel room for like a month or whatever. But then on set, he was very professional and very he acted like a normal fucking human being with Christopher Nolan and the other actors and stuff. And I think I think I saw an interview with that one dude, Michael Jai White.
Yeah, Michael Jai White.
Yeah, and he said that Heath would always like ask him like, "Hey man, do you think that what I'm doing is like interesting, or what if I tried this?" Or like he was very like he wanted to find what worked with his fellow actors, and he was having fun playing the character.
Cause the thing with it was like he did it to just understand it better. He just didn't use it as an excuse to like be a prick, to be in character. Like he did it to feel like isolated. He did it to feel like what a person of his caliber would do, but he understood to separate the character from like real life and like be actually pleasant on set.
Right, he understood how to do his job in the way that would allow him to effectively make the movie that they were trying to make at the time. And so anyway, I hate this idea that he was somehow like a tortured, like depressed man on the set of The Dark Knight. Because even when he died, he was already making a different movie. He was making that, what was that? What the hell was that movie? Was that a Terry Gilliam movie he was doing? I forget. Anyway, that's just something that bothers me about how people perceive actors. Anyway.
Have you seen the one image of Heath Ledger on a skateboard? in the Joker outfit.
Apparently that was photoshopped, which is sad.
Oh, it was photoshopped.
dang.
No, he really did skateboard. It just wasn't over Batman.
Oh, I see. That's still cool though.
Yo,
Did he ever do that for a movie?
Yo, when we go to Cade's wedding eventually, can one of us just dress up as Bob?
Yes.
I'd be like,
We should all be
like,
Bob.
Cade dresses up as Joker, and I just be Bob.
I'll be Jedi Bob.
Like they're going over vows, and I'm just constantly over Cade's shoulder pointing a gun at your wife.
Would anyone here like to object? Seb points his gun at the crowd.
Yeah, I do like a whoa.
Oh, I love that puppet over there, or automata, whatever the fuck that is.
Animatronic.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, and the charred hair. Oh, that's amazing.
I will also say I'm kind of I get it's probably because Tim Burton didn't care to put in the characters. I'm surprised there's no talk of like a Falcone or Maroni type character.
I think Falcone gets name dropped. I think.
Really? I don't remember.
Hold on, let me look it up real quick, because I think he might have been in that like courtroom, or like that room that Joker was just in, and like they just like there's Falcone.
Well, while you do that, Seb, let me ask you guys a question here. Who does the best Joker laugh?
Ooh, Mark Hamill.
Yes.
Yeah, Mark Hamill. Yep.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, Mark Hamill.
I love all these different Joker laughs, but I mean, there's something about how intense or like maniacal Mark's Joker laugh is that it's too perfect.
Have you seen the one bit where I think it's an episode of Justice League where the episode literally ends with Joker smacking Batman in the back of the head as he's watching over like a group of supervillains with like a suitcase full of rocks, and then the camera like is on the supervillains looking over Batman's unconscious body as rocks start falling, and they all look up, and it's just Mark Hamill going to town with the Joker laugh. And it's like one of those terrifying laughs he's ever done as the Joker. It like starts off with like the like the normal like heh type deal until it becomes a big like cackle and the episode ends.
Seb, are you doing Jared Leto's laugh?
Yes, he is.
So what if I am? Oh,
I'm
Jared.
picturing Seb in a room surrounded by
knives.
a circle of knives.
All my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
Strategically placed knives on the
Dog,
floor.
that movie had the most Hot Topic ass soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't into superheroes when that movie came out, because I would have lost my mind.
I'll never forget when my little brother, who's not really into superhero movies, like he watched the first Suicide Squad. He's like, "This shit sucks."
Oh.
And it's so funny that I think it was like David Ayer, the guy who directed that.
Yes.
He's like, well, Ayer.
Air.
A-Y-E-R.
More like Bayer.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, like the Snyder Cut got released. It's like there's a way better movie in my version too. Release a Ayer cut, guys. It's like, no, no, you had full control and you bombed so bad at it. Because it's like it's ironic because it's like someone trying to do a James Gunn movie without realizing what makes James Gunn work. And then they actually gave it to James Gunn to show how a James Gunn Suicide Squad would work.
And then they tried it again with Borderlands, and they realized it didn't work.
No.
Thanks, Eli Roth.
I always forget, what else did Eli Roth make? I always forget what his filmography
He
is.
did the Green Inferno, Hostel.
Didn't he just do Romulus, or is that someone else?
No,
that
that's-
was Fede Alvarez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, didn't Eli Roth do that Thanksgiving horror movie?
Oh
I
yeah,
think he did,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, and I did not see that, but I thought that was like a weird.
He
It
was
was like
also
a weird holiday to do a horror movie about.
he was also the bear Jew in Inglourious Bastards.
I was literally about to ask about. I was about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
I always confuse him with Zachary. Wait, no, Zachary
Zachary
Quinto.
Levi. Oh.
No, Zachary Quinto.
Okay.
The other.
Don't you hate Don't you hate during a mass press conference and a bunch of mimes show up?
Right, and yeah, and the one dude with the quill and the hello, how are you?
That's gruesome. That's a gruesome death right there.
It's right out in the open too. Like what the fuck? I love how tiny his little mouth is. His little lipstick.
Yeah. Does he have small taste?
No.
Is this gonna be? Oh my god! I didn't even notice he
got
got
big tongue.
grazed.
Yeah,
Damn
and
it.
he just didn't care.
He didn't flinch. Oh sure, you Bruce Wayne. Like it's just those subtle things like that, like Bruce Wayne being unfazed by something like that. It's just like, yeah, I'm Batman. Like, I'm not scared.
Yeah, and it's not something that anyone like in the film would like really pay attention to, but I'm glad it's there for us to see.
What kind of question is that? No, actually, like, what kind of question is that? How was Batman like at all like in that conversation?
I don't know. Reporters are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Imagine if Bob was just like the Alfred equivalent to Joker.
For a second there, I thought it was just a floating head.
He's an animal.
Floating in the darkness.
I always thought when he meant anima, I always thought he was trying to do like a Western version of enemy, and then I'm like, ew. Like
Yeah, now
the
that I'm an adult,
the
so I know what an
the
enemy is.
The subtitle is actually an enema.
That look.
Huh. May I offer you a sandwich, sir? I'll go drive through.
I'll get drive-through, Alfred.
Poor Val Kilmer. I want to watch that documentary Val. Have you guys ever watched that?
That's been on my watch list. I gotta check that out.
I know
Dude,
it's wasn't it made by his two kids?
Yeah, I think so. I know it was narrated by one of his sons.
Yeah, I think that's actually pretty cool to have your own children make a documentary about you.
Oh my goodness, it's so sad. Like
Yeah.
like he's still alive, but it's like
Yeah,
you
he
get,
fucking
like,
survived, man. He fucking
get-
survived. Like holy shit.
you get throat cancer and like I think that's what happened, right? He had like throat cancer.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had throat cancer, and then he had treatment, and then I forget. I should just watch the documentary. I think it's
Oh
on
my God,
Prime Video.
I
Yep.
think it is. Yeah, I'd probably cry watching that.
Yeah, especially because I loved him in Willow. Just because I'm a big '80s fantasy guy, and I've loved that guy forever.
It is.
And I
it is
need
funny.
to watch more of his movies.
It is funny because there's also a Schumacher cut of Batman Forever.
Well, no, there's not.
Oh, what?
I shit you not.
There's
there
not.
There was a Schumacher cut that people want released because it's actually apparently good.
That's a lie.
Oh.
I don't believe
I
that.
am not joking. I am literally not joking. It is 3 hours long.
I mean, hey,
What?
listen, if that ends up being released, then I'll fucking watch it.
Yeah.
But I don't
Or
believe
just-
that. I don't believe
or-
that exists.
Say what you want about Joel Schumacher, man, but he could fucking direct a movie. That movie was beautiful
yes.
to me.
He's one of those directors that I'll know his movies, but I won't know that he directed them.
I could say
So
this
I'm always
because,
surprised to see what he made.
like he puts out apparently like really good movies. It's just a shame that he put out like those 2 Batman movies and then immediately Hollywood's just like, how dare you mess up the instructions we gave you? We gave you the words toyetic to literally like make your props and base your entire movie around, and I can't believe it backfired and it's your fault.
That's weird. That's weird. The guy Bob just said he's dating some guy named Wayne. That's so weird to me. Like, I get it. It's just in this universe that like Bruce Wayne's not really a known thing, but they should know who Bruce Wayne. Wait, no, they should know who Bruce Wayne is. He was literally in the beginning of the supposed to be at the table with like Gordon and like Harvey.
I think that's kind of the. Yeah. I think that's the thing with him because he's supposed to be like very secretive, but you're right. Like he is a more well-known like character, especially in I think Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Yo, oh my god, dude! Like, okay, Axis Chemicals. Like they messed it up. Whatever. What do you guys think of Batman Returns' Shrek Corporation?
That's the best thing about that movie. I lost my mind the first time I watched it.
Christopher Walken gives points by like he adds so much to that movie.
I love that man.
Yeah. And I love that his son tries so hard to be just like him.
He has a son? He has children?
He has a son in that. His character
in the movie.
His character has a son that behaves just like Christopher Walken. It's so funny.
Oh,
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so Joker has killed 4 people so far. No, 5 people.
Yeah.
The 2 models and the 3 gangsters.
Right.
And we're gonna get another kill right here.
Yes.
Okay. Because I kind of want to do a kill count here.
Kill everybody.
This death is actually terrifying.
Yeah.
See, if this got PG-13, I'm shocked Beetlejuice got PG. I'm saying that like it's tame. This is still scary.
But also in comparison, it's like, wait, what? What? And this is a year after Beetlejuice, too.
Love that Joker. What is this?
It's the eating channel.
This guy looks like you try to draw Lance Hendrickson from memory.
Not an actor.
This might be the one infomercial I've seen where I actually believe that's not an actor.
Well, that's 7.
Oh my god. I wish they zoomed in on the seagull. And like did a teeth shine.
Oh, I love that. It's so janky. I love that.
It's weird because that's like one thing I remember from that, how janky and like scary looking the women were.
Oh.
I love that he had his own like Batman, like Joker iconography.
Yeah.
He made his own logo.
Which I feel like we should have seen more of that, to be honest, instead of the, like, I don't know. I do like his performance in this, but something just feels off for me with Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Do you know what we need to make? No, like, do you know what like Hollywood needs to get on? You know how they always have like those tech startup like movies like Social Network, BlackBerry, whatever, where it's like shows the rise of a business. We need to do that for a supervillain corporation.
LexCorp.
Like, yeah, LexCorp with that Jesse Eisenberg. But yeah, it's just like, notice how they're not wearing makeup for this one.
Yeah.
So they look like shit. Well, anyway, yeah, but imagine it's like them going through like the different logos and like seeing what works, and they do like time like fast forwarding to like 2 years later. It's like, yeah, business has never been better. We killed over 3,000 people this year. And it's like them hiring henchmen. They get more and more people over time.
I would kind of like to see a Victor Von Doom movie like that, like how he got into power with Latveria and everything. and how he basically became a king, how he became Doctor Doom, and all that.
I feel like that would also be refreshing to see in like our current landscape of movies.
True.
It would at least be different.
Yeah.
That would get me to the theater. Wait, Bruce Wayne wears glasses?
At least this one does.
I think he even wore glasses in the in like Batman Returns too.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think it's just
like
Michael
that.
Keaton. Yeah.
That makes him feel more like human in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered something else about like this makeup here for this scene, where he's like he's got the white makeup and then puts on flesh tone makeup.
Yeah.
I think for like those kind of scenes, they had to put like silicone oil or something on his. So they did the makeup and then put silicone oil on top of that, so he'd be able to put on a second layer of makeup.
Ah.
Like so I think that's really fucking cool that they're able, because I don't even think about that while watching the scene, because
Is
I
that
forget
Jay Leno?
It looked just like Jay Leno.
Where's the chin? Where's the chin?
It's not chinny enough.
Show me the chin.
Or is it Bruce Campbell?
Imagine.
But that is cool.
Joel Schumacher did that phone booth movie where it's fucking what the hell's his name? Colin Farrell. The whole movie's in like a phone booth.
Oh,
really?
Which I haven't seen, but I've heard that movie's actually really good.
Oh.
And he did Falling Down with
I love how
Michael Douglas.
I think wasn't that like his first movie after like Batman and Robin? That was him trying to like get his footing back.
That was 2002.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that was
Now, are all these people dead, or are they just falling asleep?
I think they're just falling asleep.
Incapacitated. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Actually,
Getting...
well, why would Joker incapacitate people when he could kill people?
They're catching the maddest disease.
Because this is their workaround, Rex, of killing people. This is the studio's workaround.
So good.
They're like, we can't have Joker just walk in and just shoot someone.
Guys, stop. We're gonna get a Prince Needle drop.
Yes.
Yeah. Woo!
Oh, that's amazing. I love that.
We need henchmen like this again. I want the big buff guy with the boombox. What a legend. Dude, I wonder if they make replicas of those like leather jackets.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, maybe.
Do you know what's so ironic though? Batman Returns has him fighting clown henchmen.
Yeah, and aren't they like part of Joker's old crew?
No, it's part of a Penguin Circus.
Oh,
because Penguin used to be in the circus. He's a penguin boy. It just hard cuts to one of the protesters.
This is the best part.
Yeah.
See, that's literally. I think I remember talking about that. That's exactly what was in my mind when I was talking about Beetlejuice walking into the brothel.
It just hard cuts to like the PETA or like organization protesters like splattering on the Mona Lisa. Apparently, there's actually a story behind that, like about that specific painting of like why he likes it so much. I think it's like something thematic to him.
I didn't know that.
Restaurants need to just have a boombox guy just holding it above the table.
I thought you were gonna say museums need to have a little restaurant above.
That would be awesome too. I'm pretty sure that exists.
Oh, waiter, can I have Mr. Boombox here?
Why doesn't Joker... Wait, hold on. Why doesn't Joker just use that more?
Because he doesn't want to, that's why.
A lighter that's literally a flamethrower? That's actually kind of genius. That's actually a really good Joker
Yo,
gadget.
wait. J. Jonah Jameson. Oh,
wait, what?
He was going through it like crap.
Double crap, ultra crap, super Panavision crap.
I'll give you 50 for all of it.
Now, why did Vicky not run the fuck away while she was like, or while they were like fucking around with Art? She could that would have been like ample time to like get the fuck out of here.
To be fair, I think the only exit was probably from the bottom steps.
Oh.
Well, then how could
this door?
Yeah, there's no back door for the service.
Well, as you can clearly see with Batman, he's gonna get in his own way from the top.
I thought at least she would be like hiding behind a table or
something.
Oh,
wait, I love this line. I love they paused at the beginning, like you had to think about it. Well,
you are the Joker.
But you're not supposed to know. Oh wait, no, he actually did name drop himself. Bob.
Oh, I love the patch on Bob's jacket.
I want to know if they make replicas of those jackets.
There's gotta be somewhere.
Warner
Brothers, you've got merch right here. Come on.
Yeah.
They probably charge like $200 for it.
Oh yeah, probably.
True.
Does Bob have multiple Joker cards? And then if so, is that like a ranking system? Like one person has like one singular Joker card, and then like the more you get, the higher up in Joker's hierarchy you are?
You got King ranking against Ace ranking. She didn't even look that bad. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
If it was like raw and red, then I would be like, oh, gross. Like if they peel their skin off or something, that would be.
Did you know that was a? Did you know that was the Mask of the Phantasm?
No.
Tim Burton, you did it again.
She call me Mask how I phantasm.
Sure I am. What's your point?
Posey.
Acid flower, let's go. Comics.
Go. Water.
Right. The opposite of acid. Ah.
Well, this is actually kind of scary.
Oh.
Wire. You can see the wire.
I love that.
I think I knew about that. I was just like, maybe that was actually part of his. Yeah, see, because they're taking it, I guess. I don't know. I was like, maybe that's part of it. Maybe that was part of his thing. Like, he actually wired himself. God, this looks so good. Oh!
Cool.
Hot dog.
This car
cool.
Okay, what are your favorite Batmobiles?
Oh, hold on. You got to give me a second to think about that one.
I love Pattinson's the most. That's
I
my
do
favorite
really
one.
like Pattinson so much because it's
so
so
big muscle car. I love it.
I have a soft spot for the Dark Knight one because my brother used to have a toy of it for some reason. I don't know why, so it's like kind of nostalgic.
No, that's fair.
Also, just like really big and bulky. Like the wheels, like on there, just like so huge.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure I have a favorite. I do really love how this one sounds, like the engine.
Yeah.
Sound.
Yeah. I do like the
Matt Reeves is a close second for how it sounds too.
Yeah. So apparently this car was like 20 feet long. And like it was so hard to drive around the set because of how like clunky it was. It was like driving a bus.
Oh.
But yeah, I do really like the Batman's muscle car. And like it looks so DIY, and it reminds me of like Mr. Incredible's car for some reason. But I do really also like the Tumbler. The Tumbler, like, to me, it like at least looks practical. Of just like why he would have a Batmobile like that to like actually fight like gangs, I guess.
Right.
Because it looks the most
sort of personal military vehicle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How do we feel about the CGI? How do we feel about the Adam West convertible?
That goes hard. So good.
With
like
the black and red.
It's like black and red. I do like that.
I do love
to, like, all black.
I love the fleet of like purple and green cars. That's in good taste.
Batman, you never ask a woman about her weight.
That's a dangerous question, my friend.
It's a very dangerous. You never ask her about her weight or her age. Well, actually, no. You probably should.
Well, but
depends.
Yeah, I mean,
that's not my belt.
That was so much like trust they had. Don't let go. Oh, fuck.
Okay, seriously, why would they not shoot him in the face here?
Yeah, when they're like, you could just shoot him point blank.
Check
his wallet. He actually has like the driver's license with Batman on it.
Take off the mask. Oh, the phantasm.
That's what the point of the mask is.
No, please.
No. Hey Seb, so how can you defend the changing in eye makeup in Batman Returns?
I can't. I really can't, but I just think it's funny.
The justification is that
I know the exact scene you're talking about. Well, yeah, I think because it's only for like one.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Where the hell is this guy in the Batman?
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
I kind of wanted him to just... I kind of wish it was just that.
Yeah, if they did a fucking Raise the Lost Ark.
Yeah, I kind of wish they just did that.
It looked like it was gonna do that. Like, at the start with, like, how, like, hyped he was getting at, like, the beginning. But one thing I like is just how, like, subtle it is. Like, how subtle, like, Batman's, like, fighting is. Because it's very just, like, close quarters. Very, like arms close to the chest and everything.
I love that.
I just like the suit's movement a lot. I feel like it makes it, like, more distinct in terms of fighting. Because with, like, Batman in a suit, like, you could tell... Like, for, like, the Dark Knight, he's in a bodysuit, so he'd naturally just move, like, and be more, like, agile and everything. But I feel like with this, it's, like, a more unique way of, like, moving. I also love that he doesn't have to really put on a Batman voice. It's just, like, very matter-of-fact, just, like,
What if he was, like, 2 seconds late?
Oh!
Yeah. He gets run over by his own Batmobile.
Stop.
Fucking idiot.
He gets... It's not even like the car. It's not even the car crash where it like spits you off. No, he like fully goes under the wheel.
I would have assumed that Batman would program like an automatic brake sort of system if there's like a person like within a certain distance in front of the Batmobile, like, and they're not moving or something.
Yeah.
So he doesn't run over a pedestrian.
Yeah, but no. It's funny you mentioned that, Rex, because in one of the Arkham games, you do drive the Batmobile, and it's such a big world that they added a feature where if you do hit a pedestrian or something, they just, like, bounce off the car with an electric shock.
What?
And basically, the terminology is there's, like, a coating on the Batmobile where, like, it'll shock anyone who gets close to it to try to touch it. So if you hit so you can't like run into someone, it basically just shocks them and bounces them away.
I love that. I love that Vicky was like trying to get close to the lurk, and he just puts on the like the eye light.
The little
it just
side
blinds
eye.
her. Yeah, the little side light.
Da-da-da-da-da.
What do you guys think of this Bat Cave?
Oh, it's awesome.
It's a cool
Come on,
Batcave.
dude, I love it.
Yeah.
It's better than the one in the Nolan movies. I'll admit that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just like it's like a hangar with like all the lights in the world.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
It's the music video room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas opposed to this is like I love caves in any kind of movie, so this is like immediately I love this. I love looking at all this.
I also like the Matt Reeves one.
Yeah, that one feels like kind of
That one's
industrial,
fine.
too.
The Affleck Batman Batcave doesn't look that bad either.
I don't remember. I don't remember at all how that one looked like.
That one's it's all right until you get to the huge hangar where it has like a big like spaceship in it, which like that's too much.
Really, a spaceship? I haven't seen any of the Batfleck movies, so I have no idea what the fuck that looks like.
In the Joss Whedon Justice League, they basically have a huge imagine you remember Force Awakens, those ships that the stormtroopers were in the very beginning?
Yeah, those transports.
He basically has one of those, but in all black.
Oh.
When you think about it. Yeah,
No,
it looks weird. It looks
I
like a
don't
big
fuck with
whale.
Take that to the press.
How about you print this?
But yeah, it's like it's not a gravelly voice, but it's just like darker. It's just like take it to the press. It's like
It's
a little
got just
deeper.
enough texture.
He's
I
got
think.
some like oomph to it.
Yeah, but it's not like overdone. Like I feel like with each Dark Knight movie, Christian Bale got more like wild with it. So by the time we get to Dark Knight Rises, it's just like it feels like a parody of itself, and that's weird.
It's like those sketches of Batman.
Oh my god, yeah, masterpieces in of themselves, but for a theatrical film, maybe not as cool.
Yeah.
I do remember the Batman Forever Batcave also looking good. It had like the revolving door at the beginning with like for the Batmobile.
I also kind of remember the Batman and Robin one. Where I just remember the big hallway where the Batmobile is, and that one scene with Robin and Batman's like, when do I get a car? Chicks dig the car. That's why
Isn't that
Superman works alone.
That's like the first line of the movie, right?
It is.
Oh, it is.
That is literally how it starts.
Gross.
Oh my god.
After like the minute and a half suit up scene.
Yes, yes, with all the zoom-ins and punch-ins and the
bat dick and the bat nipples.
Yes.
Yep, bat butt as well.
Bat
butt.
ass.
Yeah, I forgot there was a huge point for badass.
That was like I was dying laughing watching that sequence in in Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was hysterical. I feel so conflicted about that fourth movie just because it's like it's so terrible but also so hilarious to watch.
It's so funny bad. Like I said before, it's a great drunk movie to watch.
Okay, this is the second TV that Joker killed, so that's another kill count we have to add.
Death of the TV.
2 TVs down.
Joker killed the TV star. Jesus.
Okay. Coming up, you know what? I'll talk about it when we get there. Like everyone hates the scene that like comes near the climax, but I think it's an awesome I think it's just cool.
Really? What the hell do people have a problem with that scene?
It's the one scene where he has no, not this scene. It's the one where he pulls out the very long pistol.
Oh, that.
Oh.
I love that
just
scene
hilarious.
though. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think that's like a perfect Joker type like gag.
Yeah, it's fine. Look, all the physical comedy and all like the gadgets that the Joker, I believe that the Joker would have. It's just some part of me just doesn't like the idea that he's covering up the clown makeup, which I get it. It's because Jack Nicholson. You want to have Jack Nicholson's face. and he probably didn't want to wear the makeup. But like,
well, to be fair with that, he still is wearing makeup during those scenes. I think it's just so he can look like a human at first, initially,
right.
just to talk to like some regular like crooks, and then that didn't work. So,
right, but like that shouldn't really be how the Joker. The Joker shouldn't care about his appearance with others that he would think is beneath him. That's his deal. He's so egotistical that he shouldn't care.
Right. So it feels like it's a weird factor in this to see that in this movie.
Which it's fine. I get it. Like it's a cool idea, and I'm kind of all right with it just being in this movie. But I don't know. I guess it's just something I just kind of don't mesh with that well.
It doesn't ruin the movie for me. It at least adds something.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of weird.
Bipolar disorder.
You're married.
I'm married to my job.
On that finger, he is not married.
He's married to his job. He's Batman.
oh.
You know, a part of me is kind of surprised that we went this long without talking about Michael Keaton reprising his role as Batman last year.
Oh,
no.
I forgot about that.
I have not watched The Flash, so I can't really comment.
Yeah, I have also not seen that movie.
You know, I was gonna mention it when Seb mentioned the neck turning, and then I forgot about it until now, Derek.
They make a joke about that. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. But it's really funny. It is funny how they do it.
Like I didn't think the movie was that bad, but it just like leaves you like feeling so defeated because it's just like it's like another byproduct of like this like hyper like franchise like hyper nostalgia era that we're in, and like, even even someone like me who doesn't have much reverence for this movie, even I felt like it was just like scraping the bottom of the barrel. Like, oh hey, Michael Keaton Batman is back. Look, the Batcave. Look, the Batmobile. Like, it just I don't know. Like,
it's like the culmination of everyone's issues, especially with like using CGI to revive like dead actors.
Oh yeah,
like that entire sequence, like at the end of like the Flash movie, is just like it's a huge culmination, and like that was just a step taken too far.
So hold on, wait a second. In the Flash, the other Barry Allen that he runs into, that's of this world, right? With the Michael Keaton Batman?
No, I think.
Or do they go to a different one where Michael Keaton Batman is there?
I think they go.
It was never clear, honestly.
I thought they went to like a different like universe. Like I think because there was originally Barry Allen going back in time, so he meets up with past Barry Allen before he like fully understands the Flash. I think. I haven't watched the movie. I'm just like trying to assume. Oh, I love the scene so much. I just love this line.
That's another one, Dad.
Yeah, add that. So we're at 9.
We're at 8. I'm not counting the TVs.
Oh, I love the snicker. I love that. He's so good at laughing. Huh?
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 What was that? What was that?
What was that? Who's that?
Who was that? Who was that? Huh?
Who are you? I am. Who are you? I am. Who are you?
Huh?
Like him already.
I love this. Oh, no, we're not here yet. Oh. I love this scene because it's definitely what a guy who tries to pretend to be tough would do.
Pray.
I love that he killed like, well, it would have been 9 people, but I love that he killed 8 people so far, and he has not once yet. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Yeah.
Not once leading up to this.
Yeah, it's a total fucking lie. Well,
It's a fuck.
Maybe he was like killing
Joker
people off screen too.
Joker, more like the liar.
Oh. Joker, more like the Jester, just like in Mark Hamill, he voiced both characters. Yeah.
That's a
Remember
character, Jester?
He's a Flash villain. Yeah.
What's the new Batman that came
Oh
out?
no, it's the Trickster, not the Jester.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Monster.
He's the Flash villain, and then he came back in the CW Flash, which was really cool.
Oh, that's right. He did do that.
Good on you, Mark Hamill. You get that.
Yeah. I'm alive.
Yo, what was that new Batman series that came out on Amazon Prime, I think?
Batman Cape Crusader, I think it's called.
Yeah, that was it. And they had that version of Harley Quinn that a lot of people had issues with because it was just, it was so different. No, it had to be exactly like...
Well, the thing
but yeah,
is,
people had an issue with that Harley Quinn, even though it was just one iteration. They tried to do something different. And it's like, no, it's too different.
But, like, the whole point of Harley Quinn is that she starts off as a stooge for the Joker. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
So, like, why is she in that show?
I'm more talking about, like, design-wise.
Design, yeah, the design's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, as a character, why is she there? Why is it just not the Joker?
I don't know.
It makes no sense. I haven't gotten that far. I've only watched the first 2 episodes of that show. But like, even like seeing that, I was like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Turns him into some sort of Batman.
Some sort of man bat? I want to...
What are we, some sort of Batman?
Who created Man Bat as a character? Because Godspeed to them. That's awesome.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Okay. One thing I didn't like in Batman Returns, they make it a joke. I know it's just to fill a joke. But one thing I love, there's only one bat suit in this movie. In Batman Returns, they make a joke of like 100 different bat suits on like they're all on like coat racks and he's just sorting through them.
I love that joke. I really love that
but
joke.
it's like, I hate when like they get to like a point in superhero movies where they have like so many different suits to pick from, aside from Iron Man, because like that's the point.
Yeah.
I always like when it's just like one suit and that's all they have.
Kind of like how a knight has one suit of armor. He doesn't just have like a wardrobe. Yeah. No, I totally get that.
Off topic. Speaking of superhero suits, is the stealth suit for Captain America the best suit for him?
Which was that one?
I like the World War II suit.
Winter Soldier. The first suit he was wearing on the boat.
Yeah, with the blue shield.
Yeah. The gray and blue.
Yeah.
I know everybody hates it, but I liked how in the first Avengers, like how he just like had like the old like 1940s suit like clashing with like everybody else. I like that.
It wasn't even the 1940s suit. It was like a redesigned version, and they made an entire point where like, well, maybe the world needs a little old school, but like the actual 40s suit looked better than the modernized 40s suit.
I feel like what would have made it I guess it would have also kind of made it look a little goofy is if they added the wings to the helmet.
Yeah, they like actually made the wings and like made it like had him protrude out the side.
Yeah.
Oh. Who are you talking to?
That's funny. That's good.
Yeah. I would bring Prince himself.
Batman.
Actually, I think I heard somewhere that Prince made the whole Batman soundtrack in like 6 weeks.
Oh?
Yeah, like
Prince.
I forget how many songs are on that soundtrack, but apparently he made that in like a really short amount of time.
Prince probably had the time of his life putting Bat Dance together.
Also, I looked up who made Man Bat, Seb.
Who?
Frank Robbins and Neil Adams.
Thank you.
In collaboration with editor Julius Schwartz.
Gods among men, honestly. I would love if they... I'd love if they did another Suicide Squad movie and they had Man Bat. Yo, so, dude, remember in Peacemaker they teased Kite Man? I would love to see Kite Man.
A live-action Kite Man would actually be pretty funny.
Who would be the best actor to play a Kite Man?
Bill Hader.
Oh, Bill Hader would be good. I imagine if they got like a serious actor who can also do comedy. Like, imagine if they got like Aaron Paul or something.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and dude, because he could be like Kite Man, hell yeah, just like Jesse.
Imagine they get Daniel Day-Lewis to play Kite Man.
Oh my god, they get like one of the most
They get him out of
actors.
They get him out of retirement to play him in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That would be one of the. That's like bringing Brad Pitt into Deadpool 2 levels of funny.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. They get they get Bryan Cranston to play Kite Man. I am the one who glides.
Okay, is it just me, or should Bryan Cranston have played Lex Luthor in the Zack Snyder?
Apparently, Bryan Cranston hates that idea because it's so like obvious.
But like, he can do it.
He can do it. It would just be the same performance.
But like, who cares?
Okay, what do you guys think of this creative choice for this movie?
What? That it's not Joe Chill?
Yeah, that Joker killed his parents. It's super forced.
I don't know. It doesn't really bother me, but it does feel like...
What do you guys think of young Jack
weird.
Nicholson? What a fucking terrifying smile.
He looks like Report of the Week.
He looks like what, Derek?
Report of the Week. Review Bra.
He looks like Review Bra.
Yeah.
Like Review Bra.
Your disappointment is immeasurable, and your day is ruined.
You know,
All it takes is one bad day.
that's all it took me, one bad day.
One bad Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Oh, one bad review.
One bad review.
You know,
My father reviewed food for a living.
You know,
Look at this dude in his Steve Jobs fit.
Oh,
Oh, the turtleneck. I love it.
Remember when Drew Barrymore was in Batman Forever?
What?
huh?
She was one of Two-Face's like lackeys, like henchwomen.
Oh.
Really?
I think they were called like Sugar and Spice or something. Hold on, let me look. It up.
Everything nice.
Like Drew Barrymore, I think was like top billing in that movie, but she's only in it for like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, she's Sugar.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I just want.
I-
Yeah.
Debbie Mazar is Spice.
Spice, yeah.
I just realized we're gonna watch 2 movies where the Joker is the reason why the Waynes are dead.
Oh.
I mean,
I just-
honestly, it doesn't really surprise me considering he's like Batman's like most popular antagonist.
Yeah, but like I don't know, something
It
about
does
just
feel like weird.
it's kind of like how it's just a random guy for Uncle Ben. Like
Yeah.
anyone's a crook that could have done it.
Right.
Yeah.
There's something
Like,
meaningful about it just being a random nobody.
Like, I kind of don't like it being.
Oh, that logo.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love it.
I kind of don't like how in Batman Begins, Joe Chill's like connected to the mob as like a hitman, and it was like a hit on to the Waynes. I kind of don't like that.
Because they expand too much. Like, it's just kept simple. It's just like, it was just happenstance. It was just some random criminal who did it.
Yeah.
And that's
that works
often
so
what
well.
it should be. If you keep adding backstory of why it happened, it demystifies it. It makes it less like... It knows that... I don't know, you just know that it was, like, perpetrated by, like, a hitman. And, like, there was, like, big conspiracy behind it. It's like, no, it was just some random dude. Like, it was a random mugging.
Oh my god!
And then the
Maybe
whole world exploded.
Maybe Batman is a criminal in Gotham. I don't know.
Blowing up buildings
Like-
and shit.
Like, Joker just messed up a couple paintings. Like, this is like a whole, like, eco-terrorism.
How do you guys
Batman
feel
is-
about like I know like a lot of people are like really strict on Batman's no kill rule and like how like most of the movies break that. How do you guys feel
Yeah.
about that?
I think he should not break his no kill rule in under any circumstance.
When was that
Well,
established?
technically, Batman didn't kill him. It was the Batmobile that did it.
Yeah. Plus, we didn't even see if those men died.
Well,
they were
when
probably
did-
injured, but we don't know if they died.
When was the no-killing rule established?
I want to say like 80s. Like it wasn't when it first started because Batman did have a gun
To me,
early
it's just
on.
to me, it's just a matter more of like interpretation if it works because I don't really think that was like a big deal back then. It was just like, yeah, they're bad guys, they kill people, just do it. And I do hate, and like, I don't know,
In Batman number 4 is when he first acknowledged that he has a no kill rule.
oh wow, like that.
So
Wow.
which was back in January 1941.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that
again,
is-
I guess still, it's like, it's not really... I don't really think it should be too vital for the character, especially, like, for this thing. It's just a matter of interpretation of just, like,
Yeah.
how you want to... How you think Batman should be. Like, this is Tim Burton's Batman. This is what he does. And, like, this is what his villains do.
I feel like if it suits the tone of the film and if it's like used effectively in the film as like a part of Batman's character, then I very much enjoy seeing that. But I'm not always a fan of it being there just for the sake of that's what Batman does. Like I feel like if you're gonna put that in your movie, you have to like play with it.
Now, apparently, in this movie, there was a deleted scene where they... where like one of the civilians looks at the actual dollar bill and it was actually him with his face on it. And it was supposed to be a callback. It's supposed to be a callback to when he said, "I
Wait.
want my face on the $1."
I think
bill.
I think it was just right there, Seb, but they just cut
Yeah.
it short.
Yeah,
But
why would that
I
not
think it's-
be in the final film?
I don't know, but I think it was just a show. Like, yeah, he is helping Gotham. I think, cause I guess it was supposed to like call it back to like later on, like showing that well, like maybe when he releases the gas, if you know what I mean, to show like oh he's actually evil.
Hmm.
I mean, if there were a bunch of
Batwing.
Batwing.
I
would take
love
it.
the Batwing in this so much.
Da-da-da-da.
Batwing, yeah.
Batman.
Batman.
Batman. Honestly,
Batman.
Batman.
honestly, I think the Batwing is better than all the Batmobiles.
Yeah.
I guess
I
it
think
also
as a
feels more suited considering Batman is like a flighted or like a bat is
Yeah.
a creature that flies.
Yeah.
Cade, can we just have that in like a? Can we just have that like as an inspirational quote from Rex? A bat is a creature that flies. Rex Whittington, 2014.
I was trying to figure out how to word that sentence to make my point.
Because it just works better. I don't know. Because it was just like, it's just cool. The Batwing's a cool... It's a cool vehicle. Oh my god. I cannot speak.
It's cool to just watch it fly around in the air.
It is just straight up Joker dollars, like in the back. Like, I think you could see it's him.
Hmm.
Go with the smile.
Green.
It's releasing
Green.
fart fumes. Joker, more like the stinker.
More like the rat catcher 2.
Rat catcher poo. Ah.
Oh.
Damn.
Batman, more like Fart Man.
More like gas.
Fart.
More like gas man.
What?
Hiya!
Judo chop.
Chop. Yeah.
Is that something you could do with old cars? Like, what the fuck?
No. It's just something he did.
Get away.
Oh, I love the way the clouds look in these shots.
Yeah. The atmosphere really does fit this movie.
Oh, that miniature town. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that is a miniature. Or it at least I believe it's a miniature.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
Way to do this shot in 1989.
Okay,
we
Batman
counting...
didn't kill that man.
No, are we
Gravity
counting
killed
these
that man.
as Joker kills?
Probably.
Okay, so we're at 10.
I love how disposable all of the henchmen are. Like, he does not give a shit about them.
Yeah. Plus, it's fun watching them die in creative ways.
Yes.
Whoa! This guy's such a nothing character, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like, I
Oh,
don't
I
like,
fr-
hate
I
him
was re-
exactly, but he
I
doesn't really do much.
just remembered the significance of that dude. So I think for the longest time he wanted to come back as his character, but they just never needed him. And then finally, in like the CW like Crisis on Infinite Earths event, they finally have him back as like a cameo.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He was such a nothing character, but he loved his nothing character so much.
I remember they brought back the original Robin in the Adam West Batman.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Burt Ward.
Yeah, they brought him back for Crisis of Infinite Earth. Basically, Rex, if the actor's alive, they brought him back in that CW show.
At least they bothered to actually have him there and not a CGI like double like the Flash.
Yeah.
I have no idea even what the CW is. All I know is that all their shit is like
It's
ranges
like
from
the
mediocre to terrible.
It's
well,
like
I heard
the
Flash
Arrow
was
show.
good. I heard the Flash was good. Green Arrow was kind of okay, but Superman and Lois is like actually really good.
Oh.
Well,
I see.
I've heard the first couple seasons of the
No!
Flash. No,
Bob!
Bob!
Oh, Bob.
And that's what Cade does to me. Finally bookmarking, finally and closing the chapter on our friendship. He just guns me
That's
down.
what happens. That's what happens at the end of the wedding.
I played my
Everyone
part.
pulls out guns.
Oh, we're about to get peak. Oh, we're gonna get peak. Oh!
Yeah. That's the thumbnail of this commentary track. It's just gonna be that shot and then just peak.
It's just
And Bob.
It's just like two people
Bob.
and like it's just two people like climaxing.
No, I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna get that one Radiohead like album cover and just paste that like on both sides of the thumbnail. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I love the scene. This is the scene I was talking about. I love the scene so much, even though everyone hates it. Hit me! Hit me!
Oh yeah, this does have very strong hit me energy.
He has a targeting
Use the
computer like
Force,
Star
Luke.
Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only natural. He doesn't have the force.
I love how garbage his targeting system is.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Take this for. How you like this? Try this one on for size, big boy.
Boom, 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 boom.
And I love that. I love that even Joker's like surprised that took the gunship down.
Yeah, like what was in his gun?
It's like a cannon.
Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
It does have a big boom, so it's probably like
It was.
and Batman's dead.
Yeah, Batman blew up.
He
end
killed
of
a
movie.
man. Big gun.
You know how in like some like video games there's like a golden gun that only has 1 bullet?
Yeah.
That's Joker's golden gun.
Yeah.
I really don't mind the whole gun coming out of his. That is kind of funny though.
I think it's
right?
just.
That's hilarious.
It's just.
I love that.
Cause it's just of like, there's no way that gun could take out his bat wing. It's like, dude, it's cool. It's a
Yeah,
cool
I don't
scene.
care about that.
There's no way that his one lighter should have made a huge wall of fire earlier on in the film.
You know,
There's
the
no
Joker's
way that
unrealistic.
If a man fell into toxic waste, he'd come out as like a white clown. That's not possible.
This movie's so unrealistic. There's no way a joy buzzer can reduce someone to a skeleton animatronic.
There's no way. Me after finishing Planet of the Apes,
Oh my god.
I'm now Batman.
Time to
I've-
at the side
I've
of
gone
the building.
fair. You're the one wearing the animal suit. Cade, have you ever seen that video?
What?
It's a meme Batman.
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh, I love
Good.
that video. Yeah. There's so
I
many
hope you-
people who like animated their own versions of that video.
What?
Yeah,
wait,
dude.
wait, what?
There's one version in particular. It's so funny. I love it so
He
much.
just retracted the gun. Is no one gonna talk about that?
I mean, I feel
No.
like that's something Joker can do, right? That's one of his powers.
Fuck these. I hate aisles. I hate churches.
No, he tripped.
Fuck
Actually,
this
they're
shit.
called pews, not aisles.
Yes,
only
Seb.
thing-
Have you ever-
Okay, got
The
it.
only-
Okay,
The only
Derek.
thing pure around here is your odor. Pu.
All right, I want to drop
Wouldn't
Seb
Batman
from
be
Cinema
able to
Yeah,
Dopes.
go all the way to the top.
Yeah, go back to your 10 minutes worth of silence, Derek.
Jesus.
Until you talk
Damn.
again in the next 15 minutes.
Jesus, man.
I
It's
don't have much.
Cinderella.
I don't have much to contribute to this
He
movie,
has
honestly.
nothing. He has nothing of substance to say.
Well, at least Derek's not being a hater.
Yeah,
At
no,
least-
I'm not gonna be a hater. No.
At least, I'm not gonna say it. Actually, I was gonna. Nah, I am gonna say it. At least he didn't fall asleep during the review episode.
That's it. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your arm.
Actually,
It's
in the video
actually it was
says,
elbow. You idiot.
You plebe.
I didn't even know you broke your elbow. I was just trying to be like a stupid 8-year-old.
Mr. Seeb the plebe.
Save the plebe.
Is
I'm
that
never gonna
the
come back
sequel
from
to
this.
Michael Plebeian?
Seb is like Miles in Across the Spider-Verse. I made a mistake.
I made 2 mistakes.
Yeah, he's just peeing.
Imagine, okay, guys, it's this movie, except that scene is replaced by him just unzipping his pants. It's just a close-up shot of him unzipping, and that's it. I love that he still has the acid spray.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's got it, might as well use it.
Another shoe.
Cinderella.
I can't believe there's shoes everywhere.
Why are there so many shoes?
Why?
Why did you wear that shoe?
Cobbler. This is his alternate dimensional opponent. Instead of the Joker, it's the Cobbler.
Just make shoes for everybody. That's all too small.
Copper pot.
Oswald. Huh?
There's no shoes up here.
I should be safe.
I need a new tailor.
I need a tailor.
Joker, I need a tailor.
Tailor.
I need a tailor.
Because I ripped my pants. Who's that? Huh?
Who said that?
Who
Where's
said
the
SpongeBob.
Where's the Joker at? Why'd the Joker do it, Batman?
Yo, do a
Oh!
flip.
Oh!
Didn't I kick you before? What?
Stop. I did not know I never noticed that he had like a ram on his like arm. He like thrust him back.
Yeah, but where did that hit? Did I hit him straight in the nuts?
Oh, totally.
I think he just broke his ribs.
Oh.
It's up to interpretation.
But dude's just dead.
What was his plan?
His plan was to grab Batman, I guess, but he just
miscalculated the jump.
Oh,
ow. Kick.
hiya. Take that. Hiya.
Duck, 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 duck. I did 4 ducks. I'm playing an Elden Ring boss.
My name's Batman, not Duckman.
I'm still dodging. My name is Duck Dodgers. Did anyone else confuse this with the Yule Ball music in Harry Potter?
Oh,
No.
Yeah. Well, isn't it like based on the same composition?
Oh, possibly.
Ow. Fuck, who?
Gustav Holst. No, it wasn't Holst.
No. Is it? I don't know. You could say any name and I'd probably agree because I don't fucking know my classical music.
Wait, didn't Joker get rid of the bell, or are there 2 bells?
I
think there are
multiple bells.
I think they're in a
right?
secondary tower, because I think they're 2 bell towers.
Oh.
The highest.
There's a
rating
joke.
of the
There's a
tallest
joke
tower.
there, Seb, that we can easily make, but I kind of don't wanna.
We'll say that for Lord of the Rings. Ow. Stop.
I'm sure you've heard the joke, right? With Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
the New York one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Cade. Leg man. My bat
Legs.
legs.
And he's dead.
Bye.
Batman just full on killed someone.
He really did. Man, they really loved that shot. They were on that for a while.
Yeah. Ew.
Ugh.
What if it left like actual red lip marks on her arm there?
Oh my god. doesn't even need to try. He's just so good at just being the Joker.
I think
not
also
like
Jack Nicholson is great at like any kind of menace or
he could
sort
do
of
any
manic kind of character.
He could do any of these roles in his sleep. Did you know that
it also helps that he has the eyebrows of a psychotic killer?
Do you know what was another bargaining tool that they had for this movie to like get it greenlit by studios? Robin Williams as the Riddler.
Oh.
That was also in the running before Jim Carrey took over.
Oh, that's weird.
I love purple too, but not this much.
Yeah, I don't know. I love his little eyes.
See, why couldn't we have more of that?
What?
The whole, like, you made me thing.
Yeah, I kind of just play into it at the end, because, like, even he says at the end, it's like, I made you, you made me first.
I created you, you created me. Spider-Man, why'd you create that guy? Batman, why'd you create that guy? I did it!
You left me with no toys to play with, and I really wanted a toy train. Spider-Man, why don't you share your toys with that guy? I don't wanna.
Ow.
Batman, you're rude. You can kill people all you want, but that was just rude. God, the soundtrack is so good.
And it's probably what's gonna get us copyright strike, if anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how was Warner Brothers with that?
Thankfully, we got Beetlejuice done on the first try, apparently.
Yeah.
True.
So that's good.
Yeah, that got hit with the copyright strike, but it was the one that was, like, not going to affect the channel or the video at all. So, like, that's good.
It feels weird seeing a helicopter in this version of Batman.
I want one
of
feels kind of odd.
I want one of those Joker. I want one of those Joker hats that they have.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. But you also need the sunglasses to match too.
Before there was Thanos Copter, there was Joker Copter.
Hmm.
Which is ironic because I think Thanos Copter came first.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's the other way around.
Yeah.
I just pictured Thanos piloting a helicopter.
I just remember this type of helicopter being a Lego set.
Oh. I think they've done a couple of those.
I love this death so much because it's such like a tragedy because like it's the only time where he like lost his smile. It's like, what are you doing? Get up here. It's like he's like actually being like squished. Like, terrified.
It's not my fault the Joker doesn't have a good grip. Batman, you full on killed him.
Gravity killed him. Whee! Woo!
You're Dryden Voss. You killed Aura Singh. Pretty sure the fall killed her.
Oh, wait, hold on. We don't even get to see him land?
No.
Oh. I wanted to see him
Da-da-da-da.
like a penny.
You see the aftermath.
You see the aftermath. Oh wait, yeah, that's true.
And that is personally one of my favorite scenes because it's so like haunting. So, what do you think? But yeah, look how like terrifying this is.
There should be a massive blood stain behind him.
Yeah, right, like a pool.
Yeah.
Filling every crack into the. Nah, well.
His head looks pretty fucking smashed.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's just like the laughing toy he has going off.
But not the Joker's women. They ran away.
We lost the Joker's women.
And the children, too.
Apparently, Harley Quinn was supposed to be in the third Joel Schumacher. Yeah, the third Joel Schumacher one. And it was called It was gonna be called Batman Unchained, and it was supposed to have Harley Quinn as Joker's daughter.
That feels gross.
Yeah.
That feels weird. I'm not opposed to that title though, Batman Unchained.
Yeah.
Well, what about Django Unchained?
Oh. Django.
Was Batman ever chained though?
No.
Oh, okay. So that's well.
Hey, it was a better name than Batman Continues.
Right. Batman
Again.
Yeah, that
again.
Batman again. Oh.
Batman, another one.
Batman.
Batman.
It's Batman.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I just like to imagine him leaping from buildings, just doing that. He jumps from building to building.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh yeah, I should go into college for psychology. Now look at me, I'm a fucking scarecrow. I should have wanted to dance like I wanted.
Yeah, go into pharmaceuticals. Now look at me, I'm a fucking scarecrow running away from a man dressed as a bat. I should just specialize in dance like I wanted to. Oh, I should be safe. Batman never goes in alleyways.
I love that channel.
Well, at least
That's enough.
Well, at least
You're going to jail. You know who's gonna be in jail? My parents.
What? Parents? Haha, dead parents.
Dead
parents, haha.
Are you crying? No, it's just the rain. My parents.
Your weakness is literally the color yellow. Wait, is he serious? You are literally a seasonal superhero. Peak.
Derek, why do you hate this movie?
I don't hate this movie. That's a strong word.
Why do you dislike this movie?
Because it personally bores me. That's why I don't like it.
Okay, but did you have fun watching it with us?
Oh yeah. No, watching with you guys, like it increases my enjoyment substantially watching it with you guys.
I wouldn't say it's a boring movie. I feel like it's just a slower paced movie.
It doesn't even feel that slow.
To me, it feels like a 50s movie, but like modernized. It feels. Is that a fair thing to make? Because that's what it feels like to me. It feels like a movie from the 50s that got modernized.
I don't know. I kind of see what you mean, but I don't really feel that about this movie.
I think just of how it looks to me. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching our commentary on Batman 89.
Yeah.
Leading up, we're gonna do the review, but Cade, why don't you play us out?
Yeah. Check us out. If you're listening to this, you most likely are listening on Patreon. So
thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, first and foremost. We'll have the review of Batman 89 out very soon. Yeah. check out our socials on Instagram. Check out our own personal YouTube channels that we have. Check out our other commentary tracks for Cinema Dopes, our previous episodes, along with our other bonus content like Penny Flicks and Penny Arcade. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Batman.
Yeah.
Batman. No, Batman. Martha.
Martha.
Batman. Martha.